Welcome to First United Methodist Church in Salisbury. My name is Reagan Rokes, and today we are here with Deneen Jones. Deneen, please tell me about how you're active at First United Methodist Church.
Well, currently I am the chair of the Staff Parish Relations Committee. I am a doorstep visitor. I help this summer with Simply Summer program, and usually I just get called on various things, but I like to help wherever I can.
Could you tell me a little more about these ministries?
Well, Staff Parish is sort of like the HR department for the staff. So we meet on a regular basis. We work with Pastor Mark. We try to look out for the staff, whatever activities they have going on. We try to help them out where we can. Doorstep visitors, if we have new visitors come to the church, we try to give them a welcome kit, answer any questions that they can. Simply Summer was our, I'd say, vacation Bible school. We just had it last week, and I came to volunteer because we had quite a few kids this year, which was a good thing. The Susanna Circle is a women's circle. We're a group of women. We have several circles within the church, and they meet periodically just to get together and have a Bible study.
So why do you think this is important for our church?
I think when you're involved in the church, you get to see what's going on. It's the life of the church, the heartbeat of the church. I think being involved helps you to see what the staff are doing. That's one reason why I like being part of the Staff Parish Relations Committee. You get to see how hard they're working versus just seeing them on a Sunday. I've learned an awful lot about how hard our staff works during the week, not just preparing for a Sunday sermon or the children's ministry on Sunday or the music program on Sunday. I really see the behind the scenes, how they're helping each other out and getting ready for Sunday. But there's a lot more going on in the life of the church on a weekly basis that I don't think our church members see. And it's a lot for a large church like we have. We don't have a full staff, and for such a large church, so I'm really humbled by how much they do, and I wish more of our members could see that. So that part of being part of that is really important to me. Some of the other programs that I've been a part of, doorstep visitors, it's nice to welcome new people into the church and having that opportunity. Last week, I had not originally volunteered to help with the Simply Summer program, but I got an emergency call that all hands were on deck. We needed some more adult supervision, so I jumped right on it, reached out to other SPRC members, Sunday school class members, and said, hey, we've got a problem. We have more kids than we have adults. And so I really appreciated those people who stepped forward to help out. But then seeing all those kids there, I was like, wow, I wish we could have those there every Sunday. So it was wonderful being part of that ministry as well, and seeing how Bailey and Josh and Jen had all come together to work hard on that 1 week of Bible study for the kids.
Is there anything that you would like to see happen more at church?
I think our ministry program for Sunday is great, but I think there's a lot more opportunity for ministry for us to do. I think Mark has some really good ideas that he wants to share and has already started working on. Our culture, or our society's had a shift in our culture, and with that, our church needs to shift as well. We just can't keep doing the same old things like we've always done. We've got to shift too. So I'm really looking forward to seeing some new programs that we can do. I think there's some people that are going to get together and start looking at that, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do differently for our church.
How does the church actively participate in charitable and humanitarian efforts?
A couple of things come to mind. Every summer, we've been doing it for quite a few years. Camp Discovery helps underprivileged kids. We have a lot of volunteers who take a week out of their summer to help volunteer and supervise kids at camp that in other situations wouldn't have an opportunity to go to camp. Another thing is this year we're working with a program in the county to sponsor a refugee family. I know personally I have given to that program we have to completely house a family. Everything that they need to start a home. When they arrive, all they'll have is what's on their back. And I know the family that we are going to be sponsoring, it's a family of 6. So I feel really good about being able to help with that family. Not only from what I've given, but a monetary donation, because they've got to have clothes. There's little ones in the family. So, it's nice to see our church come together and help with different programs like that.
So how have these ministries impacted you in your life at the church?
Well, for me, I like to see God's work being done beyond Sunday morning. I think those are opportunities that you can praise God without having to be in a Sunday church service.
We appreciate your valuable insight and time spent discussing the church's impact, and that's why we gather together.